Hi, I'm Tanner with Transwest Truck Trailer RV here in Frederick, Colorado. Today we're going to go over a new inventory unit. This is a Cimarron Norstar 3-horse bumper pull. This is a 2023 model. We did a little upgrades on these as compared to like a normal 3-horse bumper pull you'd see, so I'll talk to you guys a little bit about that as we walk around this trailer. But this is one of the new models. It's got all the new features. They don't really change much from their 22 to 23 models, but a few little things that I'll point out to you guys. We'll start out here on your front tack. Pretty typical of any horse trailer we're going to order that just has a single front tack door. We're going to make that tack door an extra wide door. So on this trailer we do a 42-inch door as compared to a 36. And the reason we do that is because it allows us to do a swing out saddle rack, which not only helps you carry those big heavy saddles out that door and back in, but one thing we like about it is by doing that 42-inch doors, it still gives you guys plenty of clearance to walk past this saddle rack when it's swung out. So you're not having to swing it in and out if you're going in and out of your tack room to try and get some totes or tack or whatever it may be in this tack room. So you do get these adjustable saddle posts on this swing out. You can fully adjust them however you see fit. We set it up as a 3-horse, so you'll have 3 saddle racks and your 2 adjustable blanket pulls above that. If you're thinking you want more blanket pulls than just those 2, we can always order you more adjustables for this rack, or we can put a swing out blanket bar on that door, as I'm sure some of you have seen from our prior videos. On this 42-inch tack door, we do have your brush tray here in the bottom. It is a compartmentalized tray, so you'll have 3 different compartments in the bottom of this tray. And they're all drainable compartments as well. So that way if you get a spray bottle that leaks, freezes, cracks, anything like that, it's going to contain it to one of those 3 trays and allow it to drain out the bottom. That way everything you don't have in there is not getting wet and nasty. Then of course, any Cimarron we order for our inventory purposes is going to come with the fold-up step, whether it be on this 42-inch door, a smaller 32-inch door. Anything for inventory, we do put this fold-up step on just to eliminate you guys having to make that big step with some heavy stuff you're carrying out of this tack room. Up in this tack room, you do have your insulated roof that's going to run all the way through this trailer, even in your stock area. So you are fully insulated in your stock area, and then your roof is insulated in this tack room. Up high, you can see here we do have a clothes bar mounted, again helping you guys hang some shirts, slickers, whatever it may be, up out of the way. It's pretty cool we do it on a bumper pull, because typically you're not thinking, oh, I need to haul show shirts in my trailer, especially in a bumper pull, but it allows you to do so in this trailer. Over here on your goose or your bumper pull angled wall, you will have your matching aluminum wheel and spare tire to the rest of the wheels and the tires on this trailer. So if you get a blowout, flat, anything like that, and we swap tires out, you're not going to have a mismatched steel wheel or anything like that. Next to that is your battery box for your breakaway brake system on this trailer. So it's right there, easy to get to, easy to service if you ever need to, change a battery out, charge a battery, anything like that. It's right there, easy access. Your partition wall of this trailer, we do have your bridle hooks up high, running about 3/4 of the whole width of this partition wall. So you're going to have plenty of bridle space. Below that, it is fully carpeted. We like to fully carpet anywhere we're going to hang stuff on these trailers. So most of our inventory trailers, anywhere you're going to have bridle hooks, utility hooks, anything like that, it will be carpeted behind that. For one, to help keep your bridles and your trailer in good shape, you're not getting scratched up either way. And another reason we do it is because it really dampens that noise for your horses. If your bridles are clanging around in here, busting around on the back side of this wall, your horses are going to catch a lot of that noise. So we like to carpet behind that to make your horses have a little bit more comfortable ride. And then here in the corner of this trailer, because this is a slant wall, it gives us a nice little corner here to tuck away a little 25-gallon water tank. Kind of eats up that dead space. There's not a lot of space there you could store stuff anyway, so we like to give you guys the option to take all that water as possible from home. That way if you have a horse that's kind of picky on what water they drink, or you're having a hard time finding water while you're traveling, you never have to worry about it because you're always carrying, ample amounts of water for your horses on this trailer. Moving down the side of this trailer, it is a silver metallic color, probably the second most popular color we have besides white. But up high you will have a 16-inch awning light, kind of casting enough light on this tack room side. We situated a little bit forward just so you can have enough light to grab your saddles, and then again have enough light here to be saddling early morning, late nights, feeding, tying out horses. You'll have enough light to be able to see what you're doing. The hip side of this trailer, standard on the Norstar models, is sliding type bus windows. So these are a 50-50 split. You can slide these open and really circulate the airflow effectively through these trailers. Cool thing about it is if you wanted to order a 3-horse bumper pull, 2-horse bumper pull, whatever trailer you guys want to order, if you're thinking about ordering one, we can always switch these windows around to be however you want. We can do drops, full drops on this hip side. We can alternate drops. We can do slats. We can do whatever you guys want to fully customize that trailer for you guys. This being a 6'10" wide trailer, you will have the full length running board besides where your entry door is. So it's give you a nice little step to be able to step up, look through those windows and check on your horses. 6'10" wide, like I just said, it is a 7'1" tall trailer, so it's standard specs by Cimarron. Down low, we do have your two 5,200-pound Dexter rubber torsion axles, and again, those are those wheels and tires that'll match to that spare I showed you in that front tack room. Another thing we started doing is all our tires are coming from the factory nitrogen filled. And what that nitrogen filled tire does is it really helps you guys maintain the life of that tire. You're not having to worry about those PSI fluctuations, you know, cold mornings, hot nights. You're not having to dump air in, put air out, anything like that. It's really gonna help add to the life of that tire, and not have to worry about flats or blowouts as much as possible. Coming around to your load side of this trailer, it is a 60/40 double rear door. We set it up as a 60/40 just because we like to give you guys options that if you want to add to this trailer in the future, it's already set up on a 60/40 split. So if you guys wanted a little more tack room, we can easily come in through our shop and put a folding rear tack room in this trailer for you. Or if you wanted to put a folding rear tack room on here to have some storage for hay and stuff like that, we can do that easily for you as well. Standard floor on Cimarron trailers, it is 100% aluminum floor. This is the strongest floor on the horse trailer market today. It is built on 4-inch centers. So no matter where a horse is standing on this, it's going to be standing directly over support beam, not in between them. So it is the strongest floor in the market. And if you maintain this floor will last you guys a lifetime. It's a really great floor Cimarron uses in these trailers. Up in this trailer, your first divider in this trailer, it is a full stud wall. We like to do a full stud wall just because it gives you guys that ability to use that front stall as kind of a storage area if you're only hauling 2 horses. You'll be able to haul hay, grain, totes, whatever it may be, and keep it from rolling on the underside of your horses. Another thing we like to do in these trailers is you'll see there is about a 4-inch gap between the bottom of that divider and the floor. The reason we do that is because if you guys are running shavings in your trailers, or you like to run shavings in these trailers, that gives you the ability to run shavings and still operate that divider without piling your shavings up and moving them back and forth. Again, this first divider, it is a stud stall divider with an escape door. So like I said, if you're hauling grain, hay, anything like that, you can access this area through that escape door. You're not having to offload horses off the backside to get to whatever you're storing in this front stall. There's also a chest bar in this front stall. Again, you're hauling horses, you will have kind of a ball and joint socket for that chest bar. That way a horse is not leaning on that escape door. We like to do safety features like that in these trailers. Then again, each one of your stall will come already set up with D-rings. If you guys did want to run hay bags for each of your stalls, it's easily set up to already do that. Typical of Cimarron trailers, you will have that fully insulated roof in your compartment, and then another benefit of getting a Norstar model Cimarron is it is fully insulated back here. Your walls are lined and insulated, your ceiling's insulated. Cimarron's one of the only manufacturers that will actually give you guys an insulated roof standard. Each one of your stalls will be set up with a 2-way roof vent, so you again kind of maximizing how you guys can effectively set this up to get some airflow moving through here. So you can set these up to either pull air into this trailer, pull air out of this trailer, and really functionally keep your horses cooled off in the summer and then keep them warmed up in the winter. The thing I want to point out before I jump out, we talked about how keeping the ride quiet for your horses is really important in that tack room up front with those bridles and that carpet. But another thing they do is pretty much any latch mechanism you're going to get on a Cimarron is going to be a metal on plastic latch. The reason they do that is because metal on plastic wears a lot better than metal on metal does. Metal on metal will break down over time. Your latches will become loose or maybe not even latch. For metal on plastic, it's going to last a lot longer, and on top of that, it's going to make that ride a lot quieter for your horses as well. And finally, before I jump out, we did upgrade all the lights in this trailer. These are OptiBright LED lights. You'll have one in your tack room. You'll have one for each of your stalls back here in your stock area. So again, really maximizing that light to be able to check on your horses, feed your horse, whatever you need to do while you're traveling, you will have enough light to do so. Up high on your load side, we do have an 8-inch awning light. Again, being able to click that on and give you enough light early mornings, late nights, keep you safe, keep your animals safe while you're loading and offloading. Moving around to the head side of this trailer, again, probably one of my favorite things on the Cimarron trailers are their big heavy duty framed out drop windows. They're not plastic framed, they are metal framed drop windows. You can pretty much grab these windows and move this whole trailer with the windows and they won't budge at all. They're super heavy duty. They're a 3-way type window, so you do have your sliding type on the inside. So if it's colder morning, but you still want to get a little bit of airflow for your horses, you can button this trailer up, just run those little sliding types. Keep that air moving for your horses, but they're not going to get cooled off on a nice cool morning. Then of course you have your big drop if you really want to maximize that airflow for your horses. And then the thing I think is really cool about it is you can easily, if you are running those hay bags like I talked, drop those jail bars, climb up on that running board, feed your horses. The thing I really like about it is a lot of time when I load my horses, I'll tie them in, especially if I'm going for a longer trip. And then a lot of times if I open that back door, they'll be trying to back up while they're tied in. So it's really easy to crawl up on here, untie them before you open those back doors, and then they're ready to just offload this trailer. You don't have to worry about getting in a bind. Then here is a better look at that escape door from the outside. So again, super easy to keep horses on, get access to your hay, grain, your totes, whatever you're hauling in that stall. It's a super cool concept, and the thing I really like about it is on this escape door, if you are running a third horse in that front stall, you will also get that same type drop down window in that escape door. It'll be a little bit smaller because they have to fit it in between the framing of that door, but it serves the same purpose. You are going to get your big drop. Door's got to be shut for it to work, right? You are going to get your big drop with your jail bars. You'll have the same sliding type. You can easily drop these jail bars as well if you are running a hay bag in that escape door. So it's a really cool system Cimarron uses. It functions really, really well. And then above those windows, we do have, again, another 16-inch awning light. Give you guys enough light no matter which side of this trailer you are going to be saddling off. So move up front, we'll finish off with kind of the 3-foot gooseneck. So on top of the floor length of this trailer, you will have your 3-inch tongue sticking out. It's going to pull a little better, just kind of situate that weight back off your truck a little bit. So you're not going to get as much of that whipping action with this 3-foot extended nose or tongue right here. You will have your 2 5/16 ball, your safety chains, your 7-pin plug with a nice little housing for it, so that way it's not dragging in the dirt. I've had customers where a lot of times they'll have their 7 pins hanging off their trailers and one of their dogs will come by and chew it off. So they just give you this nice little handy place to store that 7 pin so it's not dragging in the dirt, you're not having dogs chew on it, stuff like that. It is just a standard hand crank jack. We can throw an electric or a hydraulic jack on this trailer through our shop if that's something you guys wanted to do. Or even if you had a trailer at home you wanted to throw one on, our shop can do anything like that for you guys. But if you are interested in this trailer we just went over today, the stock number for this trailer is 5N221029, and it's a 2023 Cimarron Norstar 3-horse bumper pull. Again, we are getting some inventory built up. We have a few of these bumper pulls sitting here. We have quite a few goosenecks sitting here. If you're interested in this trailer or possibly any other trailers we have sitting here, or if you do want to custom build a trailer your own, feel free to give me a call. Again, my name's Tanner here at Transwest Truck Trailer RV in Frederick, Colorado. Phone number is 303-684-3409. Thanks for tuning in.